Good morning. I thought I would offer a video of the storefront here at the Holt Road Webster Kohl's. There's a few issues that you wanted to see in regards to plant life and how they're all doing. So while pictures are one thing, I thought it might be useful to take a video of this space to give you a good sense of what we're dealing with. Currently the storefront has a very simple planting, which I'm assuming that just about all of them are the same. We're dealing with November weather right now, so we're going to be doing a cutback of all the daylilies in their place. We do have some plant material that has died, and we're basically looking at a few replacements of yews. As we come up to them right now, they're just browned out and have defoliated. We're dealing with a handful of those. I will give exact numbers and quantities and costs involved in the proposal attached to this video. But we could just see that we're just dealing with some browning out of these yews up on top here due to salt damage, due to just poor conditions, but will need to be replaced. The turf was in a okay shape through the season here. Irrigation does have some issues, and I will address that in a moment here. We're dealing with a bit of crabgrass, and we had some dieback, but this area did come back very well. So we were improving. We will recommend an overseed for the area and try to eliminate all the weeds that have grown in here. Just again, another example of some dieback in the shrubs that will need to be addressed. Along the side here, we have a long laneway of turf grass, and it is thin in comparison to some other properties, but again, it is greened up pretty well at the end of the season here. Very hard, very compacted soil. Would recommend overseed and aeration. The back of the property again is a larger lawn area, doing better than in here, but again, some thin parts, as well as some compaction overseeded that need to be dealt with. We have a few islands on the property here. The islands are very simple by all standards there. A handful of barberries and shrubs in those. This is where we're having issues with irrigation. Irrigation is currently not operating. Even though the clock is running, no irrigation heads are popping up. I will provide a proposal for just diagnosis with an hourly rate just to find out what the problem is here. Everything has been winterized at this point, and so we are just dealing with a few minor wrap-ups with plant material and just some cutting back. If there's anything else, I will take some pictures of areas, but we're dealing with the same across the side here. We're dealing with the same plant material mix and some grass areas. Irrigation repairs have been, I will illustrate in some pictures, and everything else is really in some good shape for this close of the season. We have a large parking lot in the plaza that again is part of this. The back islands in the farther back there are not part of this. As far as I know, we have not received a map for this plaza, but they have been mulched a different way and maintained by other landscape contractors. So that is the summation of the site here. Overall in good shape for the winter time. Just a few minor details that will be taken care of before it's all wrapped up. Thank you.